Thank you so much, Prep. Much appreciated. There was an update for my mixer, so apparently that one messed it up. But thank you, Prep. So yeah, we start over. Good evening and welcome to Scandinavianwolf. Today we're gonna try to build a factory. I did cheat a little bit because I played like 2.5 hours this morning while watching Preparian playing this game. So we got the elevator, we got our first assembly line. Got confused looking at my settings. Well, it's mine. And we also got automatic, or somewhat automatic power here, so it stays at 200 for a very long time. We just need to fill this one up with whatever, the biomass, and it will automatically produce the better one. And we filling this one up, so I don't need to be afraid of power for a while, except for filling these bastards up. But they are pretty much full. We're gonna fill them up completely just to make sure we're not running out of power. We don't have to care about that for quite a time. We're gonna put that one down. We're gonna have those 3 in my inventory for the chainsaw, which we have here, to collect more materials quicker for that. So yeah, we're gonna have to start making whatever those plates are. And for that we need to set up something. Oh, no, idiot. That one, so continue. For this one, so we need reinforced plate and rotors, or whatever they called. And for rotors, we need, I don't remember. Thank you, Marlin, for liking the stream. We need, for those, we need iron rods and screws. So, we should move this one and put a splitter on these ones. And a splitter on that one. But we need more materials. It's producing too slow. We're getting too much iron, so we should have a splitter here and 2 constructors. But, as I said before, we need kind of a platform to build on. So we need to do the milestone for being able to do that. Oh, we're doing this one. No, we're jumping over. We need actually base building. That is actually more important. We need a shit ton of rods. Because we need, I'm gonna use the lake here as my actual platform. So I'm basically gonna fill this one up with a platform. And somehow we're gonna get rid of those. I don't know how yet. I think if we attack them, they will run away. I just don't really remember. But we need a shit ton of concrete, which we are just making over here. Because we don't really use the concrete for anything else right now. We are just producing concrete. We'll take that one. And we're gonna see if we can get the rods and everything immediately. We got that one done. Let's see, is this producing fast enough? Yeah. Let's steal those. We just picked them up and put them in. We need 9 more. We can't make 9 more. Found the stream at the perfect time. Been extremely busy at work and all. Yeah, and I haven't been streaming for a while either because I've been, I had my brother and his kids over this weekend. And next week I'm not going to be streaming much either because then I'm going to be away with work. Basically the whole week. So I'm not going to be able to stream a lot then either. Ooh. We're using them up faster than we can craft them. So we are producing too slow over here. 3 ignite becomes one of those. 20 per minute, 30 per minute. So I need 30 per minute, and they make 20 per minute. So we're getting... Thank you, Prep. Question is, should we craft another one of these and start pouring in more iron here? Or put another constructor and a merchant here, or smelter? Because we get 2 lines in here, we're gonna get way more plates. But for now we need the base building. But we are gonna need a lot of plates for building the base foundation. How many do we need? 100! Alright, we're gonna build another smelter. To do Dallas, Texas for work, to learn about new engines. Oh, where do you live in normally then? We need a miner. We need plates, 10 of them. We get the 10 plates here. Because we're gonna need way more plates. Oh. So we're gonna open this one up and start smelting more. So we're not gonna merge it together with that one. Actually, we're just gonna get a new one. We're gonna get rid of this. I'm just reading some messages. We're gonna craft a smelter. Or a miner, I mean. There we go. And then after that, we're gonna have a smelter. So we're gonna line up with this one. Why is it not snapping? There we go. Oh. There. Okay, we don't have the materials. We need wires. Wires we have a lot of. Because we're not really using them right now. So wires we have a lot of. Oh, yeah, we have it on the right way. Put it down there. And we're gonna have conveyor belt. We don't have any plates, of course. This one is going slow. We're gonna just take those 100 there. That is rods. We're gonna have to make those plates ourselves. Let's make some plates. Yeah. Not that kind of plates, but iron plates. Well, I guess iron plate you can eat from too, but it's not a food plate, okay? There we go. And also, Prep, thank you for the heart. I don't know where the notification, if there were, I missed it. There we go, and this one we're gonna put a merge on this one. Logistics, we're gonna have merge. Hello. There we go. Gonna put it like here. Then we're gonna have a conveyor belt. And then we need power. Ultimate power. Just gonna put that one there. Do we have what we need for this one? We only have. We need more. Thank you, Prep, for the glow stick. No, share you up. It looks like glow sticks though. Maybe glow sticks cheer you up. Gonna need some more cables. There we go. Do we have a free slot on any of these? That is 4. That one has 4. Are you shitting me? Can't we get any power anywhere? There has to be somewhere where we can get power. 4. Wire is too long. And for that we need rods. Oh, you're shitting me. God damn it. Rods. We need rods. Give me more. Thank you. That should be enough. Put one power line up there. Thank you for the 10, cheer me up. Nice. That's more rods, thank you. They were needed. There we go. And this one is gonna make more of these. And they are gonna merge up here and fill this one up faster. No! I'm stupid. God damn it. I failed. We need to move this one. That was stupid. We first need a smelter. Thank you for the level up sparks. Thank you. It's a cake. Cake don't lie. Now we can make the constructor. Oh, we can't line it up with that one. What was that sound? It's gonna line up, put it like there. That works. And that works. There we go. And then we're gonna put some power. Hey, we never connected to that one. Alright, then that's good. Because then we can do... Thank you for another one, Prep. Thank you. Much appreciated, my friend. There we go. And from there to that one. And from there. Missing cable. Oh, my lord. If it's not one thing, it's the other. Another one. Thank you, Prep. And another one. Holy shit. Now Prep is going bananas. Thank you, man. Much appreciated. We're getting a lot of points. That's good, because I'm gonna be away, so TikTok doesn't get angry with me. Hup. Hup. Thank you, Prep. There we go. And this one is gonna melt iron ingots. And this one is gonna make iron plates. How much are we with power now? Our capacity is 100 watt. And we maxed out at 79, so that's good. We're all good. Now we're getting way more plates. Look at it, beauty. So many plates now. We just double the plates. Yeah, damn it. But now we're producing more than we need, so we could add up even more stuff. It is a possibility. Because we're gonna need a lot of these plates. We're still not filling it up. It's spitting them out here. Now we're actually filling it up though. Hello, Novor. Thank you for another one. Been so long, bro. Yeah, it's been. It was a while. Welcome back. We're trying to make so we get more plates than we need. Yeah, they're filling up now. So soon that one is gonna start filling up. Because we need 100 plates. We're gonna craft a bunch of them on our own, I guess. Steal from that one. That one is not producing fast enough. It's just this one producing fast enough. We're gonna start crafting some of them our own. There, level 16. Thank you, man. We can make 100 here. So, it's gonna take a little while. But we need it. We need it. I'm doing mighty fine. I have been working a lot, and I'm gonna be working a lot. I'm gonna be away the whole next week for work, and this weekend were no streams because I had my brother and his 2 kids here. So there's gonna be a bunch of fewer streams the upcoming time, and then in the end of next month, I'm gonna be on vacation for 2 weeks. Yeah, it was very nice. It was nice having them over. And then after those 2 weeks of no streams, then I'm gonna come back and be streaming for a whole week before I go back to work again. But yeah, there's a lot to do now. I'm gonna help either next weekend or the weekend after that. Probably next weekend because I'm gonna be away anyway. To help a friend that is gonna move. How many have we made? Hey, we're producing we are idiots. We're producing the wrong thing. We're producing the wrong freaking thing. God damn it. And now we're producing the correct one. We need 100 so we can start building the base. The platform to continue building the rest. You got a soccer game? Oh, nice. You think you're gonna win? There we go. We'll send this one away. And that means we now can build.
Several new structures are now available.
We need a lot of plates and a lot of concrete.
Foundations
I believe in you.
Grid, which makes it easier
what
to
position do you play yourself?
In the event that you are experiencing amnesia for all events prior to planetfall,
or soon full, which means soon we're gonna get a stockpile of it.
Only been distractions from your important mission.
Or right wing. Oh, then you get some action. Well, I guess everyone gets some action, but you actually get to run over to the other side, not just defending all the time. Oh, look, that we are producing a lot. That's good. We still have a lot of materials. Prep, have you gotten the chainsaw yet? I'm the techie. Right wing. Oh, yeah, you're covering, yeah. Have you tried it out? It is so easy to get the biomass with it. Let's see. Yeah, we needed plates. We're gonna make some more plates. We're gonna convert these ones into iron bars, and then we're gonna make gignets, and then we're gonna make plates. Yeah. It's super nice. The ship is coming back. I'm happy that you play this, Prep, because I've forgotten this one. This game is really nice. Yeah. Well, this is a factory simulation in first person. So if you ever heard about a game called Factorio, this is basically that game, but in 3D and first person instead of over the or bird's view or whatever you call it. Hella chill, yeah. But now that when you've gotten this far, Prep, it's now when it starts turning advanced, where you need to get the assembly lines, which means assembly lines, you need a lot of different materials going into one and the same machine. So you need the containers, third person. No, not really third person, because you are higher up in the sky. So bird view, I would more likely call it. So like, now you're gonna have to get multiple materials into the containers, and from the containers go in there, or mergers. I'm gonna try to get one container for each material and then merge them together. Tomorrow's adventure, yeah. So, if I would like now, I could start making foundations. Question is, will we be able to build these ones out here? Or if we start building it here, like that, will they lock to each other? This is gonna be the platform we're gonna build the whole, or most of the factory on. We're gonna try to make it as big as possible. Go away! It's not even moving. You are in the way, my friend. I wonder what happens if we attack those. We're not gonna start with building walls and stuff. We're just gonna start with a huge platform. And we're gonna have to remodel over and over again until we get something good. Yeah, he's sliding across. He's Jesus. A new version of Jesus. He's just walking up to the base. Alright. Joke. What did the one plate say to the other plate? Dinner is on me. Yeah, kind of true. They run away. Okay, you tried attacking them already? Oh, that one is in the way. What is that? We need to remove these ones. There we go, we got quartz.
Unknown crystalline mineral.
All the
collected.
plate stuff,
This
yeah.
mineral is composed of the same chemical elements as quartz and may yield similar industrial functions. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
That one is not gonna be able to get back into the water. I'm closing it up. Oh, we need more concrete. We need way more concrete. How many plates do we have left? 84, so we're kind of good on plates. But now it should actually start stockpiling plates. Whoa. Oh, wrong. Alright, let's go and continue putting out more of those. Building the platform to have our base on. Or our factory. We're actually gonna do 4-meter ramp here. We don't have to jump up every time. Can't we assign that one? No, we can't. Now it would be so nice to have the jetpack. To be able to fly above and build these ones quicker. The joke was mid, yeah. Well, I thought it was kind of fun. It was like a typical Preparian joke. We're getting a huge, nice platform here, though. This is gonna be really, really good. Oh, we could reach that far? How far can we reach? This best served with laughter. Oh, there's a snail. Pick up the power slug.
This semi-slug species seems to persist entirely through absorbing and storing energy from its surroundings. Studying this could provide new methods for improving fix-it production line efficiency. Research it in the map to establish classification and potential application.
He ain't running away. Well, we'll be able to kill it, because it's bugged stuck. It won't move. Okay. Did you drop any materials for me? Whee! Oh, you can bounce on them. Woohoo! Okay. Ow! Douchebag. Yeah, they were bouncy. And now we can still not build there because he's too fat and laying in the way. Okay, we're out of plates now. Now he's gone, that's good. We're gonna go get some more plates. We need way more plates. But he should be stockpiling now. Yeah. We stockpiling now? Yes! Because this one is full. Now we're running low on screws though. Yeah, we're gonna run out of screws. Have we been stockpiling any screws? No. Here. Get a few more at least. We need to stockpile a bunch more screws. That was actually kind of fun though, bouncing on them. Whee! I like that we found one of the power slugs. They're gonna be They are important to find because they give you some nice upgrades. And upgrades we like. As I said, I had no idea we could reach that far. That is kind of amazing. Look, we're speeding stuff up now. Now he's gonna be in the way though. Oh, we're out of plates. Lucky you. What did that power sludge do though? We have that one there. I guess we need to research it. We gonna try to get all the miners and smelters outside, and everything that produce something like useful. Well, everything is useful, but they produce anything else than ignites is gonna be on the platform later on, or at least that is the plan. Was it this one? Quartz. So researching. Ooh.
The crystalline mineral was a previously unknown variation of quartz, with uniquely large and flawless crystals, normally only found in synthetic quartz. The industrial application of this mineral will follow that of its synthetic counterpart, specifically in communication and exploration technologies. This
Scannable
semi-slug,
object,
now
slug
dubbed power
scanning.
slug, is early in its life cycle and has retained only part of its potential energy storage capacity, giving it its blue color. Power slugs are capable of extracting latent energy from their surroundings, including through a form of photosynthesis, and preserve it in their porous semi-crystalline shell over their lifetime. This explains why they rarely move after having found a suitable location.
All right. Oh, we got 17 of those. That will give 170. But we're not gonna waste them because we need them for upgrading stuff. Consumable. How do we consume them? How do I use them? I want to have them on a slot. They heal you if you use them. Oh. We're gonna have it like that, and we're gonna put that one in there. Gotta sort laundry and stuff. Have a great work trip. Catch you later. You do so, Prep. Good luck with my brain stands still. With your laundry. We're still not stockpiling anything, I guess. We're using too much, yeah. So we need more screws. Yeah, damn birds. Stay away from my plant. Good evening, Rasmus. How you doing? We need more plates. How are we with concrete? We're running low on concrete too. God damn it! We're running low on materials. Doing amazing. Just got 3,500 what? Cashish? Are you getting money? Cash is nice. That's awesome, man. I'm happy for ya. Who did you rob to get it? What? Okay. We build a random platform in the middle of the water. Quiet, man. Or I will electrocute your butt like I did with your friend. I don't think I won't. What? I asked what did you do to get it? AKA, who did you rob to get it? You little bastard, you're in the way. Can we poke you? Run away! You're supposed to be running away. Your family. Oh. I probably deserved it. Come on. Oh, you sold your car. Alright. Oh, the broken one. Have you gotten a new one then? I'm such an evil person. We still can't build anything here because he's laying in the way. Do we have to wait for him to despawn first? On Wednesday, alright. I wish you luck, my friend. I hope you find one. Here we go. We're building a platform so we can hopefully have a better time. Oh man, we have a hole in the base. Hopefully being able to keep track of our production better. We're gonna start by making containers in the beginning that we can put a lot of materials straight into and then start from there. I'm gonna have to refill that one. There we go. Yeah, we can keep the power out here for now also. We don't need to get that in either. No need for that right now. Okay, what are we gonna start? We're gonna start making containers. We're gonna make like 10 of these. So we need 100 plates and 100 rods. I'm gonna steal that one. I'm gonna do that too. Because we're gonna need that. Steal that too. We should split this one up, actually. To get one more. splitter. And then we're gonna have a smelter. We need rods for that. We need more rods. We're gonna go make those rods on our own. Let's make some rods. I'm just answering a message here. We have the rods. We're gonna start making more rods. I'm gonna put this one right. We're actually gonna do it like this. We're gonna have it in that direction. And then we're gonna make conveyor belt into that one. And from that one we're gonna have constructor, which is gonna be facing more of this way. We're just making this randomly now to be able to get our production going. There we go, and then we need power. And we need power connection to that one. And from that one to that one. From that one to that one. And you are gonna melt some iron. And you are gonna make some more rods. And where are the rods going? They're going into this machine over here. They're making screws. Well, maybe we should put a container up there. And put the conveyor belt in there. Oh, they're going the wrong way. Are you shitting me? Be gone. We put that one on the wrong direction. Organization, container. Can be that way. Lookout tower. Oh, nice. And now we're producing more. If we wanted to use the craft these ones, we need rods and screws. So we're not gonna use that yet. But we're getting more rods now at least. Technically we should get that one out and into this one. Which we can because it's too tight here. Well, that means we just do it like this. Make a little bit more space. Oh, we still can't do that. Let's screw that then. So that will just make more... Well, we're getting rods fast enough here. It's just that we're not producing the screws fast enough. Steal those, at least. Because it's a little bit slower on making the screws, I guess. Yeah, we're gonna make containers. We need iron plates. There we go. 8. We done it wrong. We need organization. 10 more. Yeah, we have what we need. Gonna put a bunch of containers here. Gonna put them a bit in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we're gonna put them like here. We're gonna have a lot of these bastards here. That is for moving stuff inside here. So, we are gonna basically stop all production for a while, because we're not making the stuff we need anyway. Or some of it we need, but overall, we're not making the stuff we need. Actually, we're gonna have that one, wire. I guess that's all we need for moving, and we're gonna get materials for moving it also. So I'm thinking of leaving the melters out here. But everything from the melters and away, we're gonna move. If we start moving one piece in the on the line each time, we're moving a constructor. Because otherwise I would just forget what I'm doing. So a constructor. Is gonna be built. We're gonna have a lot of splits and stuff over here, so we're gonna move them out a little bit. We're gonna have it right there. And that's gonna be a constructor. Yeah, we don't have the materials for doing that. But we're moving everything in bit by bit first. And then we're gonna make the conveyor belts to get them in. Which means we're gonna move another constructor. Another constructor is gonna be behind, in front of that one. Hopefully it's gonna be fine. Another constructor. Is it gonna be lined up with this one? Kind of like that. Because there were only one line going into that one. Then we're gonna remove the conveyor belt. This one's gonna be there. And that's the melter. So another constructor that will lead directly into a container. Actually, I think we only need the bottom ones because we're gonna just pull in raw materials into those. Gonna have another constructor. That will go to a container. We can actually do it like this. We're not gonna have that many containers. Organization, we're gonna have a storage container after this one. I'll put it like there. We're actually gonna remove these ones up here. We're not gonna need that many for raw materials in. And see if we can use our big brains here and get everything up and running again. That's gonna be the interesting part. And then another constructor next to that one. Oh. That was going into that one. So that was just, those two are gonna be linked together. Which means we need to move that container because we need two constructors going into that one. We're gonna move that container because we need two lines going into it. But we need a second constructor. And then the container that takes all those stuffs into it. We're gonna have it like in between. It's gonna have to be a little bit further behind also. Question is if we're gonna be able to get a splitter into that one. We'll see. Or merger, I mean. We will have to see. Because those are going into like that container. And then we have yet another constructor that will go into one lonely container. We're probably gonna have to move around stuff again afterwards, but we're gonna see if we can get it up and running at least. We're gonna build another constructor. That will lead to one container. For now, at least. Just put it like that. And then we have basically stopped all production now. Which means we can start removing all the conveyor belts. And then we're gonna see if we can use our big boy brain. Oh no, we're not taking the copper yet though. But we'll leave the copper for now. We're gonna have 2 containers for basically just what's it called? 2 containers for iron. Is it gonna produce fast enough to be halted if it's next to each other? Or if they are merged together, I mean. Missing concrete, right? We're gonna go grab some more concrete because we have not stopped that production. We're still making concrete over here. Gonna see if we can manage to get this one up and running. It's gonna be like the goal today. To get everything working on the platform. It means now we have 2 lines of iron ingots going in. The amount of ingots we need, we're gonna need these 2 also to get in there. Holy macaroni. Alright. There's gonna be a lot. A lot of this. Run-dun-dun. But the thing is, we're producing fast enough to... It's gonna be a problem if we have all of them going into one container. So I think we were actually correct before when we wanted to have more containers. Because we need like 1 more container here. To just get the iron. And that is just for iron. We're like preparing to have a lot of iron going in. We're gonna see, maybe later on we can merge them together and it will be fine. But for now, we're gonna have to have them separated. As it seems like, at least. I'm gonna have to go on the other side of that one. We'll just leave it like that. That is just for our iron. We're preparing. That one's producing slower though. But we're gonna have a lot of iron. That's for sure. This one is already stacking up. That one too. I think we're gonna have more iron than we need, but fuck it. We're pulling it into the machines. We're soon gonna get the power back up in here. So these ones are unnecessary right now. Well, we're gonna put the copper and stuff in there though, and the concrete is gonna go in there. So now we kind of need to get power in all the way down there. Do we have materials for that? No, we need coils. Or wire, I mean. We should be having that in here. Oh, in here. We're gonna move the fabricator later on, also assembly. We're gonna see if we can get our production back up again, at least. I'm gonna have it like this. We get a lot of power going in. Hello, Cold School Gun. I'm doing mighty fine. How about you? It's better to have too many of these than too few of them. I'd rather have more than I need than having too few. There we go. And for that, we're gonna have one pole in between here. Or actually, we're gonna have to have two. Mycket bra, that's nice. Good to hear, my friend. We're gonna have to leave one spot on that one. And one spot on that one. Now we have two at least though. And then those are gonna go up to whatever we have up there. We have one slot left there. We're gonna take that one over there. And from that one to that one. That means that we have full production here as soon as we start them up. We're gonna put a conveyor belt between here. That one. And then this one. Why can't it go inside of that one? Oh, missing materials, right. Now we just need to remember what we need to produce here. We need two to make plates at least. And those two are gonna merge. Or I don't remember. Fudge! Let's do it like that. And then, oh, copper sheet. That's gonna be needed soon. Oh, power cores. Power shards. Let's do another one for rods. What materials do we need? Are we missing for the convoy? The plates. Well, we're producing plates now, so it's gonna be fine. We're gonna make conveyor belt into that one. And that one is gonna merge into that one. It will be... I'm missing plates again. We're gonna make rods and plates into that one. It's gonna be quite a lot slower then because of that. Well, it will be producing for a while at least. Actually, why are we putting... Wait, what? This one should not be making that, actually. That one should make rods. Because I'm stupid. And that one should make screws. Oh, we have no power for it. We need to pick up the plates. There's another plate in here somewhere. Oh, I hate when it does that. Which means I need to remove that one and rebuild it. Because it's laying one thing inside the machine which it can't reach. No, actually, I'm rethinking here. Let's actually remove this one. I'm gonna try to use my big boy brain. We're actually gonna use this one. You are gonna make rods also, actually, instead. Get doubled up on rods. And what was this one planned to do? I don't remember. We can't have that many rods. Something is not as I planned it here. I forgot my plan. Now we're making 3 machine rods. That can't be true. That cannot be correct. 2 are gonna make plates and 2 is gonna make rods. We actually do it like this. We redo. I'm trying to fix this. We're gonna make plates. And we're gonna have a merger on that one. And hopefully we're gonna be able to connect that one to that one. Yes. And you are gonna make plates. There's gonna come a few more. There we go. And this one is making rods, perfect. And this one is making rods, perfect. Which means we're gonna have another storage unit. Like in between those. Actually, no. We're not gonna have it in between. I'm gonna put it right in front of this one. And then we're gonna have conveyor belt from that one to that one with a merger on it. That one is making plates and that one is making rods. Which is good. And when they fill up a bit and become quite full, it's going too slow. This is not good. We need one container for each. Look at this. No, this one is actually working. I think. Yeah, because this one is not slowing down. So this one is actually working. But these ones, they produce too fast. We need one container for each. Nope. Nope. That's what we're gonna have to have. One container for each. Make it like that. And then these ones are gonna merge into one container. No? Because they will spit out too fast anyway. We'll see how we do with that one. But for now, they have to do it like this. Because this one is producing fast enough. It's not slowing down. Ooh, are we getting that much? Those ones are filling up too fast. Holy shit, 200. I think we could have 2 constructors per one of those. We put walls and then foundations above. Could that be done? I'm just thinking. This is just a test. Are they high enough? No. We need one more. I don't know why I built those over here, because those are unnecessary. We don't need to waste the materials. I'm thinking, mostly thinking if we can put another constructor above these. Like a row of constructors above them. With like the materials we have. That's at least my plan. Oh, look at that. We're already advancing. That's gonna be good. And then we're gonna have to put a ramp. We're gonna have a... How are we gonna get this one up then? I'm guessing we have to put one there. So we can get up here. We're probably gonna get better stuff later on for this, but this is what we're gonna use for now. It's gonna look like crap with those foundations, but we're gonna be able to get up here. And then we should be able to put constructors up here. Look at this beauty. Like, we should be able to have these ones up here then. We put one there. And then we don't have the materials for this, but this is just for testing. So yeah, we're gonna be able to do it. But we need better, like, ramps to get up. That's actually gonna be really cool. Hello, Nixer. How you doing? Long time no see. We need better logistics, though. Prep was talking about someone playing this game also. Was that you? We need to get better logistics. Because then we get the stackable. That's going to be really nice. Oh, anything? Oh, you haven't? I thought you were. That one is good then. But the stackable would be real nice. All those materials we should be able to get though. We need 200 concrete. We got the concrete. How are we doing with these ones? Oh shit, we're running low on materials. We need to get more. Oh yeah, it was you who wrote the book. How's it been going with the book? I hope it will come out in audiobook sooner or later. Because I'm not a big reader. But Prep said the book was good. Oh, we ran out of fuel. No fuel for us. We need to grab some more fuel. There we go. I don't want to risk running. Oh, running out of fuel. I'm in beta stage for second book. Nice. And congratulations on the book. Going well. Are there any plans on making your books into audiobooks in future? So if it will, I will be reading it. Or listening to it, rather. Oh, parkour. It's in my mind. Nice. Because I'm dyslexic, so I really, really dislike reading. I'm staying away from it. We're gathering materials to be able to make more fuel. Yeah, they can read with the right voice, yeah. Prep has a sexy voice. Use him. And chainsawing the bushes. Seems like a good thing to do. Alright, let's see. We're gonna have to go and make that into biomass and put it in here so we don't run low on fuel. I don't wanna run out of fuel. Ooh. The problem is that my books are so graphical and brutal, it's hard to get the feeling in audio. Ah, yeah. Well, it could be done. If they can make sex novels, make people go bananas, a brutal and graphical book could be done also. It should not be an issue. No, actually, no. We don't want to use those. There we go. We need those. We need the concrete. We could use that one too. We're gonna bring that. Now we're producing better fuel again. We're just gonna make sure we're not running out on these ones. There we go. And we'll put those 200 in again. Where are those? There. There we go. All right. We're gonna move the assembly down now. Or at least that's the plan. Oh, no, we're gonna move the copper down first. Copper production. So a constructor. This one we just need to get the conveyor belt down. Doom, 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 doom. This is the copper line. No. We're gonna reroute those later on. Do it like this for now. Oh, we're missing plates. We need plates. At least we're producing stuff now. At least we're getting materials. We're gonna get better stairs or stuff for that later on. We're gonna have to have a clear way up and down here later on, but for now that's gonna be fine. And then we need a constructor. Production. Yeah, because it's already melted. Like there. And we're gonna have a power pole. Protecting its character, it's not for those seeking light horror. It's for those who want something that truly leaves an impact. That takes the era. Right? Protecting its characters. Is that like the description for the book, or am I lost? That takes the reader beyond their comfort zone and really changes the boundaries of what's acceptable in horror literature. Well, I think if they want to, they can make it. And they can make it well. I believe in it. I'm believing it being possible. Wire. And then we're gonna have a container. Yeah, I hope so at least. Because as I said, I suck at reading. So I really hope. There you go, we're making wires again at least. Now we're gonna get the concrete down here also. Well, I have most of the stuff down there. And have beta listeners, yeah. Yeah, so you know that the reader will make it a fair for the my brain stands still. The reader make the book fair or whatever. Something dark side. Reads it good so it actually gets the impression you want. We're gonna get some more plater, and then we're gonna get logistics Mach 2, which will make stuff better. And we have so we can make the copper sheet also. So we're gonna have to pull in more copper. I did it. How dangerous can Björn's book be? The book store bulletproof glass, 4 spotlights, alarm system, and keypad lock. The other, I just wanted. Well, that's good though. I just wanted to convey emotions. Yeah. Well, that's good though. People are making stuff about your books, which means they're liking it. So that's a good sign. There we go. We got that one sent off.
Milestone reached. Fix-It would like to remind you of your contractual obligation towards efficiency. Recreational use of belts and lifts does not count towards work hours and will put you on the list. Stay efficient. Don't disappoint Fix-It.
I'm not disappointing anyone, little bastard. Alright. This one needs to be split up into 2. Because this one is working too slow. Do we need another smelter here? And then we need a splitter. Book took influencer. Horror is so fun. I love books where a guy in a hoodie knocks on the door. Björn, my creature drags children out of tents while they still holding their teddy bears. Account deleted. Well, I love horror movies, so if your book is good, or I probably will like it. There's a lot of horror in it. Merger. I think it will be enough with 1 belt. Oh, it needs power. Duh. Power. Oh, we have no cables. God damn it! You do so, my friend. Cables. We're gonna make a few of those. Wrong way. Over here. How is our power right now? 80. We're soon gonna have to build more power. I think this one will merge it until it becomes better. I don't think it will really need to wait that much. No, this is perfect. Fills it up. So that is really good. It's going good. We're getting all the production down to where we need it. We didn't really need to pull more copper right yet. We're gonna need to. We're gonna remove this assembler at least. And take these, and we're gonna remove this one too. No, I have not done it yet. I haven't made it that far yet. I got stuck in other games. I suck, I know. That's just how I am. I can't really help it. We're producing way too much here. These definitely needs to be split up to more up there. That's absolutely what I need to. Yeah, I'm Monster Hunter ranking 80 or something. I think. We're gonna put these ones up here at least. Because it gonna be neat? Throw some hands? Yeah. I can understand that. All of these are producing too much. Too fast. Well, these ones not that much, but those two down there is the monsters. Same with that one. We need to split that one up to more also. Because we're getting too much copper here now. That's good though. Question is though, how we're gonna split these ones. Because we should have these on Mark 2. Move resource between floors. Stackable. Oh, we're not gonna use that. We're gonna use the lift. We kinda need to split these ones and then get them up there. That was a new sound. I never heard that one before. We're gonna have to split this one. Gonna split as far back as possible. We're gonna have to split this one too. And then we're gonna have to get that up to the second floor. Question is how we're using those lifts. Can we use those lifts? Well, we need to be up there. See how high up we need them. Like there. Oh, we could build them like that. That would have been better. We're gonna remove this one. Because we can build it right where we need it. At that height. Heck yeah! And then we need power up here. Yeah, we're gonna have to build more power. I guess you defeated them all already. Whoa! Actually, we're gonna put one power here. Do we have somewhere where we can hook it up? There. And as soon as that one goes in here, we're gonna have power enough for a while more. Now we have 130 maximum. Are we still producing? Oh, we just ran out of it. No? We're just a bit slow. It's gonna be fine. For quite some time. This is gonna be amazing. Oh, God damn it, more cables. We need more cables. Aren't we making cables? We could produce cables here. Because right now we're not producing any cables at all. It is a constructor can make it, isn't it? Yeah. Let's put a constructor here. We need the wires for constructing. God damn it. Oh shit, we don't need that many. There we go. Sword. We need to go and make some wires manually. So far, it's actually going pretty well. I'm surprised. We need to make some wires. Or cables, I mean. To be able to get everything up and running. Parkour. We're gonna make cables. I'm gonna put this one into making plates. And then we're gonna put containers above those. I think, or should we just build floors up here and put all of it down there? Because these will not be able to get in there. Actually, we do it like that. Put foundations up there. How much physics? Are you shitting me? How much physics is there in this game? Will those like be able to hold it, even though there's no walls? That is a good question. And then we're gonna put containers up here. But I think it's gonna be enough with one container. Because it will not be the fastest. And then we're gonna have a merge. That's gonna make even more plates for us. Gonna hurt? Nope, it did not. Are those they are making rods. These ones are making plates. And then we need an assembler. What is gonna be the best way to put this one? That is a good question, because we need one from that and one from that. No, we need screws actually. This one, there's gonna be a constructor after that one. Solely focusing on making screws. And then we need or actually, are we gonna use 2 for screws? What else can we use those for? The rods are only gonna be for that. In that one at least. And put the assembler over here at least. Oh, damn. That's good, man. That's amazing. In other words, you did really well. I need screws and rods. All right, so we're actually going to move this one. Nice and crampy, yeah. I can understand that. But I'm impressed though, man. That's good. Rest is important. I'm gonna make rotors there. And that's gonna put that out into a storage unit. I'm trying to be smart here. That's gonna make me some rotors now. If we're lucky. It's gonna make it slowly though. Hopefully we're gonna be able to move this further on and split these ones up and use more of it, because I think this one will fill up. But every minute it takes 25 screws though. So the screws is gonna be hard to fill up. Yeah, the screws are gonna be good enough as they are. They're even a little bit too slow, I think. Well, we will see. At least it's making rotors. We got 2 now already. We're gonna need another assembler. Need wires? There we go. We need the 4 routers. We only had 3. Give me another one. Ah, had them. There we go. Thank you. We can make another assembler. Because those rods are gonna be full here soon. Yeah. We're just gonna wait for that one to be full at least. And this one has plates. What can we use plates and... We can make frames out of that. Well, we're gonna need those though, but then we need screws. We're gonna make those plates on the top floor. But here we're gonna make... No, we need these. We need those routers. What can we make here? We need the plates. We need to make these ones. We need to make screws. We kind of need to put another... We have to move these one further behind. And like put it over here instead. And we're gonna have to have another constructor here making screws. And we're gonna split this one up. To hook it up to this one. And this one is gonna be hooked into that one. And that one is gonna be hooked up to this one. And then we're gonna have a container. It's becoming advanced now, guys. We should actually make it there, and then whatever comes from there goes up to the second floor. But we have quite a lot of space more to build, so we're not gonna go up more than necessary. This one is gonna make screws. And in this one, we're gonna make reinforced plates. It's gonna be slower though, because I think we are gonna be not giving out enough on this one. Yeah, it's gonna be too slow, but at least we got some production of it, which is gonna be the important part. So we get some plates. So we get plates here, and we're gonna get rotors here. And for whatever it was we needed, these ones, we need router and plates. If we have assembler here afterwards, it takes those, and we can make the final product that we need. It's gonna be amazing. So yeah, our production line is going somewhere. Let's see. How is this one producing still? He's making plates. Where are they going? Are they all going into that one? Oh, we're not producing anything here. Plates. Yeah, damn, our factory is moving forward. We're gonna need concrete and plates, but we need to get our concrete down here. In some good way, we're gonna have to get our concrete all the way down here. Because we're producing concrete over here. We're gonna remove this one. And then we're gonna start moving concrete from here. And then we're gonna go with this one. Like over there. It's not gonna be in the way. And then here it's gonna turn over to get down there. And that means we get our concrete down there too. We should switch all these ones out for our level 2 ones though. Can we upgrade them? Yeah, we can. Or we can just upgrade them. That's awesome. Nope, idiot. There's a lot of materials going for this though. No, we're missing plates. But now those are faster. But we're making plates over here, so hopefully we're gonna get what we need. Slowly, but we'll get it. We're gaining screws too slow though. Yeah, we do. We're getting screws way too slow. The same over here. Screws are too slow. You've been playing for 2 hours. Well, I'm gonna have to go to the toilet, so I'll be right back, guys.
Brown and pay with that? Okay, that's a good deal.
They're cheap. You take the fat one.
Fork! Downward frog.
It's still a very nice one. So we're gonna grab that one. Is there anyone else here? No. Vivi, yeah. So sad though that when it's summer and I have shorts on and everything and people can see Vivi, so many of the younger ones think it is Veigar from League of Legends, but no. It is not. Stand still, my little friend. That must have been a hard shot. If anything, that must have been a hard shot. It's a kitty cat. It should not have an issue going up here. Kitty cat, go up. Thank you. Stop it! Stop it! What are you doing, kitty cat? Stop turning around! Thank you. Oh shit, sharp turn. I need to slow down now because it's
Yeah.
A lot of people here. Oh! Please, please.
Oh, squeeze! Oh, please!
That was not my fault. Eat it. Damn. It exploded when he jumped. Damn, parts everywhere. Of animals. Oh, Jesus Christ, you motherfucker. Oh shit, where's the car? Where's the car? Oh, it was far away. Good.
Might play off stream a little bit, I guess. Then I
Yeah,
get 4
and
days
my
off,
average.
and then I got 7 days work.
Why are you
again,
running
so-
away from? Oh, the monster was chasing a rabbit.
Oh,
Yeah, he wants to eat the rabbit.
interesting.
Who's winning?
Save the rabbit! I saved the rabbit.
Okay, so now we're gonna calibrate if we.
At least you didn't hit the Volvo.
Wait, what?
You didn't hit the Volvo at least. Oh wait, I spoke too soon. You scratched the paint of the Volvo.
Take the extra wheels down also. Let's go. We go full force. Well, it's a strong truck at least.
They're climbing you. It's like it's a zombie apocalypse in the world of cars.
I just put down the 2 extra wheels and turned on the diff lock and just played through them. 2 more weeks. Oh, 2 great shots.
Literally just walked up. I was standing literally like
Yeah.
not even a meter from it.
Yeah, I just
I
did the
shot
same.
next to it to get it to fly. It was just sitting there.
I just did the same. And I got him to fly into a tree and got knocked out. Is it? I'm back again. Hopefully we managed to make some more plates then while we were gone. 15 more. Holy shit, we're getting a lot of plates. I think we're overproducing plates. That's just a feeling. How do we know which ones are upgraded? Here we go. And then we're out of plates again. God damn it! We need to craft. We need to manually craft some. We can make 1, but we're missing screws. But we can make a lot of screws. Let's make some screws! We're gonna need a lot of those. Not that we really need to send the materials faster down right now, but still. Actually, screw that. We don't need that right now. What's the next milestone we're gonna do? We're gonna do this one. Getting coupons and stuff. I think that's gonna be nice. Get that one done. That one done. Rods almost done. That one done. We need more rods. And then we finish that one immediately. Don't smack me in the head, please. And then we go up, and we finish that one, and we get whatever that machine is doing. I thought we were gonna be able to jump up there. How are we with materials for these ones? We need to get more biofuel also. Now we got that new
Milestone
thing
reached.
here.
You have been given access to the anti-waste effort for stress testing of materials on Exoplanet's bonus program, also known as Awesome. Your awesome input allows Fixit to comprehend our amazing universe more clearly. In
We need to get
appreciation of
materials.
this, we have generously set up an internal, closed economy with exclusive rewards and currency. Directing parts of varying quantity and complexity into the awesome resource sink will grant Fixit coupons. These coupons can be redeemed in the Awesome Shop for highly desirable items such as new foundations, walls, factory attachments, cosmetics, parts, and more. Next time you have additional resources, just remember to go that extra kilometer. Go awesome.
We need to find a place where there's a lot of resources. Holy shit, these machines are too slow. We're gonna go up and take those trees up there. Over here. Thank you. We don't want to run out of power. That would be really sad. Apparently we were swimming on ground level. New thing. Oh. Okay, stay the fuck away. Ow! Bitch.
Samples of unknown alien species acquired. It is unclear where on the flora or fauna spectrum it lies, but initial data suggests this might be a nest or an egg. Research the remains in the MAM to establish classification and potential countermeasures.
Bastards attacked me. They even hurt. There we go. We gotta produce some more of that shitty now. The biomass. Just so we don't run low on it. Don't wanna be without it. Because if we run out of it, it's gonna be everything just gonna stop. We don't want that. That's gonna be chaos if we run out of all the fuel. Is there gonna be a machine that produces biomass by itself? Or am I always gonna have to refill the core materials myself? Now we're producing again. How much do we have in here then? Okay, we have quite a lot. Back away that. Alright. That one's coming back. Phase 3, it's after we put those in, I guess. The jump pads does not feel like a thing we really need right now. So you're gonna have to get on going with the other parts then. We're overproducing quite a lot of some certain stuff. But we're getting some parts here now. We're gonna have to put out more foundations though. Because we need more space. Finish this part at least first. Do we have materials to make another assembler? Nope. We want to make one, so we need rotors, cables, and reinforced plates. And then it's the cables we need. But we don't have what we need to make them here, so we have to go up there. Unless we put out a constructor here. Okay, we need the wires for that. We have to go make wires, so we can put a constructor and make wires down here. What a miss. Ah, what a miss. Are you shitting me? I suck. We need to make a bunch of wires. And then we're gonna craft wires down there. Here we have a few. Let's see what we can do here. We don't have the 20 quartz. I have these ones. And then we need that one.
This fruit, dubbed the barrel nut after its distinctive color, is compatible with the human digestive system and has been added to the object scanner.
We need 100
Further
ones.
research is available.
We just take 100 from this one. And then we can do this one. And we can do this one. Search. Parachute.
Research completed. Fabric recipe unlocked. New mycelia research available.
Nice. And we got these ones. We don't have that one.
The
We don't have
remains
that one.
researched belong to a plant-like organism hosting the larva of the flying crab, the most mature of which hatch when threatened. Hatcher remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving pioneer safety during exploration.
Look at all these fancy stuff we can make now. What is that one gonna be used for though? What did it say? Fabric. What is fabric used for? Equipment. Flexible but durable fabric. Alright. Sure. Let's go down and make sure that we can get more wires, though. Gonna be able to make wires now. Or not wires, what I'm saying. We're gonna make cables. Make it like that for now. This is just because for now. And this one is gonna make cables. There we go. We have quite a lot of this, so we just stop this one when we don't need that anymore. How are we with power, actually? Ooh. We have maxed out once at 130, and we have 130. We're gonna need to make an hour power thingamajig before we start using this one. Oh, that's too close. Screw it. Let's just put it there. But before we start doing that, we're gonna have to go and create more power up there. This factory is gonna be very high. We're gonna build it on height rather than length at the long term. We're gonna have to put out one more power plant. And then we're gonna put one of the splitters. And then we're gonna have power connector. We'll put it there for now. Which means we now have nothing. We hooked it up to that one. It should be hooked up. There we go, 160. There we go. So we got that production line up and running also. More power. Which means we're now producing these ones. We need 50 to get the objective done. Foundations. Oh, quite a few. And from now on, we're gonna have a container. We're not gonna produce fast enough, but we're gonna produce something at least. We got 2 already. When we have 50 of that, we can finish the mission. Meanwhile, we're gonna continue building on our factory. Why can't we put that one there? Building, building, building. I hope we're gonna be able to put like windows or doorways in these ones in the future. At least I hope so. Because right now we cannot. And above, I don't really know how we're gonna build it yet, but we're gonna make it like this for now. It's 6 only. Going too slow. This one is out of materials. So we need multiple of these. We need minimum 2 of that one, minimum 2 of that one to make this one efficient. Because we're gonna run low on these materials, run out of it soon. At least we're getting something. This one is producing like crazy at least. That one is not producing as well. Neither is this one is producing better at least. It is the screws that is too slow here. How are we with screws on this one? Also too slow. We can't make anything really better with the screws. We could craft other stuff on top later on. Actually, why did we do it like this? That is actually kind of stupid. We should have built it from here. No, I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Why are you laughing at me? Come on. It doesn't use any physics at all. We are gonna build it from this edge here. This is how it's supposed to be. You wrote something about? The last thing I see, Ido took a month off to rest, and then a smiley. So whatever you wrote disappeared. The game didn't think you were worthy enough. It's the thing with TikTok. They auto-ban stuff all the time. It's super annoying. They remove comments all the time. No, we need more plates. We're actually gonna have an opening here. We can go through. We need plates. There we go. And then we can craft the last foundation there. Sweden will either A, ban your book, B, give you a state culture award, and a psychologist. I vote for B. Yeah, well, let's hope for B. It sounds like a better one. We're gonna stop the production. Oh, idiots. Above, because we're gonna redo, so production go back forth and then up and down, so it goes in different directions depending on what we're building. Or we can continue building on the second floor. There we go. We're getting somewhere. I would like those to be just frames, not full walls, so you can see through. And then the production from this side is gonna go from that way to that way, and then up and that way, that way. Or maybe we'll go two on this, two floors on that way, and then 2 floors on that way. Depending on what we're gonna build, and yeah, we will see. I haven't figured that shit out yet. That we need way more of this material. So maybe we should craft reinforced plates and rotors up there too, and bring them down here. I think we're gonna do that. We're gonna put a logistic merger. Put one here. And one here. And then we take it on the other side. Let's see if that's gonna be high enough. We'll see. And we're gonna try to make the same assembly above. On the top floor. We're gonna have to split those and bring some up. Split. Split. Oh, we don't have plates enough. We're gonna make it with tier 2 then. Or tier 1. Ah, shit. And those are making plates. Dude, we're not getting materials enough? This one is getting materials enough. Why is this one not getting materials enough? Because we're out of materials on that one, I guess. Yeah. We need more iron. We're gonna need more iron. That's for sure. We make rods on that one. And rods on that one. And then we make there to there, and then we go merge. There we go, we're getting rods. And then that's gonna have to start producing for a while. And those need to be taller. And we're gonna not have those in tier 2, we're gonna have them in tier 1. There we go. And the end machines that are gonna get out there is gonna be those. We're not gonna have space to do that though. We're not gonna have enough space. Oh, we fell down. Because we're gonna have to have rods and screws and plates and screws. Yeah, we're not gonna have materials enough. Or space enough. But we started at the same time, so the same... Let's see, how are we making this? Okay, we're producing plates and 2 rods. 2 plates, 2 rods. And up here we're creating two rods and 2 plates. So they are exactly the same. So far it is 100% the same. And then we go down here again. And after that, we're collecting plates there and rods. And rods. We have 2 for rods. And that one goes straight into making screws. You're gonna have 2 containers up there for the rods and 1 for the plates. 2 containers, and then a constructor for making screws, and then a constructor to make screws again. And the 1 rods is gonna be split up to that. All right. My memory is sucks, so I'm gonna forget half of it when we get up, but I'm gonna try to get it working. The rods needs 2 containers. One container each. For the rods. And 1 is gonna make screws, and 1... Both are gonna make screws. Wait. I have to go down to check again. My memory sucks. So, we have 2 containers, rods from each. 1 is gonna be split up to 2. And 1 is gonna make immediately screws, another 1 is gonna be split up to 2. Because this one is assembly. So screws and rods we need into that assembly. Alright, screw and rods and an assembly. Wait, what do we need to make an assembly? We have everything we need for assembly. And we need a construction. We should have the materials for that. So 1 is gonna be a constructor. It's gonna spit it out correctly to it. How did I fail that? There we go. And we're gonna have power in between these. We're gonna have another power. Here we go. We do power. Nope. Power to that one. And that one is gonna make screws. And then we're gonna have the assembler. If I understand it correctly, it's gonna be like that. And into that one. Which means it's gonna make rotors, I mean. There we go, and it's gonna have power. And then a container. Making routers, perfect. And then this one, after that one, what are we doing next with the plates? We need screws and plates for the next one. Screws and plates. So technically, the one that making the rotors, we're gonna split that one up for the rods to go into both, right? And we're gonna have to make more iron to go into the city. This one is gonna have a splitter on it. Oh, we're missing cables. God damn it, we ran up without the cables. God freaking damn it! Now we're back up again at least. I like, why wouldn't it let me build it? One splitter. And then we're gonna have an assembler. We have all the materials we need for it. We should at least. We need plates. It's not one thing, it's the other. And this one is gonna make redefined plates. No. What have we made wrong? Something is bad here. We need to make more screws. We need an assembler, a constructor. We'll make screws. Now we need the assembler. That one's gonna go in there, and this one's gonna go in there. And then power. There we go. And now we have the fucked up thing here that we put these ones in the wrong direction. Because we build them differently. This one needs to go into that one at least. Then we do it like this then. Just to save it. I haven't told that one to do anything yet. Which means we double the production going in there. But now we need more iron. How are we with power? We're peaked out at 183. We need more power. We're not getting materials fast enough. We need more iron. Copper, though, is producing way too fast. This one is gonna be too full also soon, yeah. Where could we get more iron? Yeah, I knew it. We need more power. Do we have another splitter here somewhere? No, we're gonna have to split it up again then. And we're gonna have more power. I'll take one from that one from that one. No. Because we're gonna have to rebuild here a little bit. You have to cut one of these wires off. Let's take that wire. $190, but we're peaking at 180. We're gonna build another one. If we can somewhere here. Or we can split it up again. We're gonna... We split it here. It's too close. Are you shitting me? I'll turn this one around. We need to get more resources though. We're gonna have to get more masses. We're running low. We need to cut down more trees. Oh, we're not gonna have time today though. But we're gonna figure out, because I think we can have more melters up here. Like this one is 100% full. This one is 100% full. So we can split that one up to another smelter and merge it to that one. We're gonna have to redo the whole iron thing here because all of them are full. So we can split them up to make more iron ingots. And then merge them back together again. So we're gonna have to, next time we play this, we're gonna have to redo all this stuff. To get a better production line on that. As 100% necessary. We're gonna have to make more biomass after that also. Let's see how many of those we managed to make. We need 50 totally. The production here is not getting much materials at all. Oh, we got the 50. Whoop, whoop. We got the 50 we needed. Let's go turn that one in before bedtime. That's awesome. We managed to get that one. We managed to get the 50 we needed. We're gonna have to make a power park also. Oh no, here. Actually, goddamn, I'm stupid. It's in the elevator. Gotta manually put it in there though, because that one is also gonna have to be moved later on. Just put it there for now. Seal. And we can send
Welcome
it.
to the Project Assembly Pioneer Progress presentation. Congratulations, the Phase 1 project part shipment is now ready for delivery.
Yes, sir.
On delivery, Phase 1 will be completed and the distribution platform will be constructed. After completion of Phase 1, the technologies of Tiers 3 and 4 will become available in the hub.
Yeah.
Highlights are automated power, steel production, personnel transportation, and many more.
Automated
Completing
power, that's gonna be
Phase 2
amazing.
of project assembly is your next main objective. New project parts will need to be produced and delivered to the space elevator as you have done previously. Continue to construct, automate, explore and exploit for a better fix-it future.
Yes, ma'am. Let's send it. Is it gonna be released or how is this one working? Oh, he shoots it away. Holy shit. Bye-bye. Now it's constructing
Phase 1 of
the
project
next part.
assembly completed. This is only the beginning of project assembly, the first step towards saving the day. You have performed adequately so far. Reminder, not only is Fix-It saving
cool.
humanity, it is saving all of Earth, including kittens and puppies. It is
Including
statistically
kittens and
likely
puppies.
that you appreciate the continued existence of kittens and or puppies. Continue the work for their sake. Continue the work for Fix-It. It is time to start the work on Phase 2 of project assembly.
That was cool. Now we have to save the kitties and puppies. Let's see what tier 3 and 4 can bring us. Coal power. Fuck yeah. That's something we definitely need. Advanced steel. Extended powering structures. Hyper tubes. Ooh. But coal power for sure. Which means we're gonna stop. We're gonna do that the next day though. Well, we're gonna have to stop producing the my brain stands still. We're gonna have to stop producing the materials from this is for only the shop. Oh, factory cart. But we need the other one. But I have to end now, sadly. So yeah, everyone, there's not gonna be any streams for a while now until like Friday. And then I'm gonna be streaming for the weekend, and I'm also gonna be streaming for the next week after that. And after that, we're gonna be a weekend without streams because I'm gonna have my friend with their move. So I'm gonna be away for the whole weekend. But yeah, no more streams until Friday. Hopefully I'm gonna be home in time on Friday to do a evening stream at 7 p.m. But otherwise there's gonna be on Saturday and Sunday at least. So yeah, have a great week everyone, and see you guys next weekend. Until then, have a great week. Bye bye. That sounded weird. I mixed stuff up. Anyway, have a great week.